So how was your day today?
My day was really good, sir.
So why? What's the reason of your day being so good? Anything special?
Nothing special.
Uh, okay. I guess it was your holiday today, right?
No, sir. No, sir. No holiday.
Why? Isn't it like during this era when I used to study in school, we used to get 10 like from Dasara to Diwali. There used to be 2 weeks break.
No, sir. Now, first holidays were there. Now, teacher has given a new timetable. So now we.
Oh, okay. So strict teachers they are. So what they are teaching in the extra classes?
Today, teacher taught first was our class. After game, then FIM. Then was then after FIM class, then 2 EBS class. Then
what is FIM?
FIM maths. FIM means you can study whatever you want to study. Teacher said.
Okay, just give me a second. So it's more like they let you to do some sort of projects, like whatever you want, right?
Yes, like English, Hindi, Marathi, any subject.
Okay, I got it. Like we used to have SUPW period. I don't really know the full form, but it was somewhat like that. Like you were free to do anything. If it was a project, or maybe it can be some extracurricular activities like trying to play some game, a group activity, a debate, whatever. So okay, do you have those sort of activities in your school? Like there might be some games, the word games, or beat antakshari when you have to sing.
No, no, sir. But we don't have those games. Like our games, like how kids play.
Can you give me one example? Like just tell me about one game you have ever played in your classroom among with your friends.
Like when we keep a bottle at the front like this, and then and then teacher say we have like whatever she say we touch that. Like she say ball, so touch the ball fast. She say ball, but if she say ball, but you have to catch the bottle really fast. Like that we do, like those games.
I guess I know this game, but I am not able to recall the exact name. We call it with some other name in my state. It's a fun one. Okay. Oh, it makes me remember of one game I used to play in my childhood. Have you ever heard about Pittu?
No, sir, I have never heard about that
Okay,
game.
it's more like you will take some stones and you will put them on each other and you will make some sort of pyramid, and there will be one guy, he will throw a ball to make them scattered, and then everyone will learn there will be one person who will be collecting and guarding those stones.
No, Alex, it's like in the field also called we keep glass on the top and threw the ball at it. If it
that's a different one, but it is somewhat similar to that. Like in that, when you are placing the stones, it's more like the game is about beating the people. It's not really about the stone. Who will try to keep the stones back, the one person who will be guarding, he will be beating that guy with the ball.
That's quite fun.
Yeah, we call it pittu. Will be throwing the ball, and so it's going to hit on your back. So what we call that in Hindi, we call it peat, the back. So that's how this name got his name, Pittu. It's a funny one, but quite a dangerous one too, because you might get hit on your face and some other areas. It's not really safe, but when we were kid, like around 10 to 15-year-old, we used to play that a lot. I really enjoyed it. So, okay, tell me, what's your favorite game? It should
My
be an outdoor one.
outdoor game. Like I like playing hide and seek.
Okay, that's amazing. So, you know the difference between an outdoor game and an indoor game?
Indoor game like for like when we like outdoor game we play football, other like game like chess and
Okay. Indoor game, that's the example of indoor game. So what exactly, the difference between an outdoor game and indoor game? For example, a football, a game of chess. So what's the difference?
difference is like we play football outside and like what we say.
That's a logical one. You can play football outside. You can play it inside too if you do have a big home. Like your home should be of at least in the area of 2 acres, where there should be 1 acre of the lawn area, and then you can play. Well, it's quite funny. So basically, the outdoor games are those which involves a lot of physical moments when you are going to run, or you are going to move your hands or legs while playing that. So most of the games which involve a lot of physical activities would be the outdoor ones, and the indoor ones will be somewhat like chess. You already told, you just need to sit at one spot, and you have to use your brain if you want to win that game. So do you know how to play chess?
Yes sir, but little.
Okay, little. So, who taught you, by the way? Like, is there anyone in your home who knows how to play chess?
No,
Nothing.
one day we did in school like in school I did that game like we take some.
I played. Hang on. I played that game. You should say, I played that game.
I played that game.
Played. Okay, put a little stress on the D. Played. Played that game.
Played.
Exactly. So, with whom you are playing? Was it your teacher or your friend?
Teacher never play. Teacher so like teacher teacher so how to play.
They will explain the rules. The teacher will tell you how to play. Okay. So after explaining the rules, so were you able to play well? Like, did you win your first match or you lost? What was the result?
That result was quite bad. Only the boys are good at it.
No. It has nothing to do with the gender, okay? It's not the boys and the girls stuff. There is no involvement of that. If you know the rule, and if you had a certain level of practice, then you can also win. To be honest, I was first time, of course, I lost. And after, you could say, 3 to 4 times, then I got better. So it's all about practice. Anyway, so what's your favorite indoor game? The outdoor game you already told, it's hide and seek. So what's the indoor one? Do you want me to give the options? Okay, chess, Ludo, snake and ladder,
No, sir.
and the cards. The cards deck. Deck is the what we call, like, where we put cards.
But
How about video game?
So, like what is it?
Like, you should play, the Temple Run, or maybe GTA, or anything like Mario. I'm not sure what kind of games you play.
Never play those games.
How about PUBG? It's a very famous one.
No, it's not.
I can see the smile. You have played PUBG. Don't tell me.
No, sir, I have not played. I'm not like.
Okay. Okay, why don't you try to use a little bit of contractions? Like instead of saying I have not, you can try saying I haven't. You know, when you join these two words, have and not, you could say it collectively as haven't. And same goes for the others too, like are plus not aren't, is plus not isn't. Okay, try saying it for me. Like haven't. I haven't played PUBG.
I haven't played.
Okay. You aren't a good player.
You aren't a good player.
That's so mean. You are not supposed to say things like that to people. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, this isn't the game I was looking for. This isn't the game I was looking for. This isn't the game.
This
Yeah,
isn't.
please.
This isn't the game which I was looking for.
Okay, you use the pronoun which. Well, it's okay to use. This isn't the game which. So the word which is referring to the game. You don't really need to use which. You can even remove it. So it's not needed. But if you use it, that is also correct. Okay. For example, if I say, this is Ram who is going to Delhi. This is Ram, meet my friend Ram. This is Ram who is going to Delhi. So after the word Ram, I'm using who. But Ram and who, they both are same person. They are not two different people. So I can, skip using who. I can just say, this is Ram going to Delhi. The Ram is the person who is going to Delhi. I guess like that's all right. It would be better. I'm not sure when you are using the name of a person. There might be few cases where you will need to use who, but it's okay. It's okay. In terms of the non-living thing, I guess you can skip. I will confirm it in the next session, and I will let you know later about this concept. Okay. So, anyways, we do have a topic, and guess what it is? Do you know?
Food.
Right, food and restaurants. Well, that's what I can see. So, okay, what's your favorite dish? Tell me, what do you like to eat most?
I like going to restaurant. In the restaurant, I like to eat. There are so many delicious food, so I like most
Just
pizza.
one. You have to choose one. Pizza. And why is that?
It's like it tastes.
Okay, you like the spicy things, right?
No, not too spicy.
Okay, which one do you like? Like there are, many kinds of pizzas. So which one is your favorite? What flavor?
Have you there are so many, but I like normal, but normal.
Okay, how about the corn one? Like there are tomato one, there are onion one, there's the corn, corn, popcorn type of things, and there is one more like I forgot it. Maybe it's a kind of capsicum.
Yes.
Which you like that? Oh, okay, that's amazing. How about if I ask like in fast food?
But may I ask you, what is your most favorite food?
Mine? Okay, let me think. Well, I like veg Manchurian. You know what a Manchurian is?
Manchurian.
Manchurian, yeah. Not the meat, non-veg one. I like the veg one. So what they use is cabbage, and they will garlic, the little pieces, and they will make some sort of a covering. Have you heard of it? Like you must be aware about pakode. So it looks like that. Gobi ke pakode, the cabbage pakoras. But I like the gravy one, not the dry one. The gravy is my favorite part in that dish, and I do like shahi paneer. That's a favorite, one of the favorites. Like not just most favorite. And there are other stuffs too. If you know about like, do you know a fruit named kathal? We call it jackfruit. Jackfruit. Yeah.
Yes, my mother made sabji.
Okay, your mother cooked like a dish with this food, the jackfruit. So it does taste like little bit cheese, yeah. Although it doesn't contain that much fat, but it's a healthy one, and I like the taste. All right. So why do some people eating out? That's the first question. But I will be asking you, why do you like eating out? You told me the dish, whatever, like the most favorite one is something you can eat from outside. It cannot be cooked every day in your home.
Do not eat outside food all the time, but I eat for your health.
Okay. So, if I tell me in homemade foods, which dish is your favorite?
Homemade food is I like two dish.
Okay. What are the names?
First one is paneer,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one is like what is it? Chole paneer, something like chole paneer.
Okay. Is it like chole bhature?
Yes, sir.
Well, I do like it. It's. I'm getting hungry after hearing all those names. Oh God, my mouth is watering. It's a phrase like when you are about to eat, the water is coming inside. You can feel it.
What
Okay. So, hmm?
like in
Mm-hmm. Please, yeah. Try to explain, like whatever it is in your mind. Try to explain.
like what is something like dessert. What?
Desert. Okay. Are you talking about the desert?
Yes.
Dessert. Okay. Most of the time, it's the sweet dish which you eat after you have finished up your food, right? Well, I would like to have ice cream whenever it's about dessert. So the sweet course eaten at the end of meal. That's the formal definition, dessert. And I love it.
I also like it, but I think most cake and what we say donut, something like donut.
Well, those are tasty. By the way, you know what? In my state, we don't eat the sweet course at the end of meal. We eat it first. So that was a culture shock for me when I came to, outside, like in Gujarat. That was there. It was a kind of habit. Like when the first we were invited for a dinner in someone's place, and when we went there, we eat it like our stomach to full. There was not a single tiny bit of place there. And then they brought the sweet dishes, the rasagullas and gulab jamun. And I was like, why didn't they give us earlier? Now we are full and we cannot eat anything. And we were looking at my parents like, Papa, what is this? And he was like, it's the culture here. Here, people eat sweets at the end of the meal. And at our places, we eat the sweet first. Like, that's the important thing. You have to finish it first. After that, you can fill it with the atta and roti bowl.
But in Mumbai, we do we go to restaurant. After we go to restaurant, so what we do, we order the food, and then after eating the food, there's what we want, like donut like these, we can order first, finish the meal, then after the meal we get that dessert. That one.
Yeah, because the most of the restaurants in our country, they follow that kind of pattern. They have learned it from the West. And if you go to the cities like even in Delhi and the small cities like Gurgaon, although it's not a small city, it's almost on par with the Delhi and Mumbai. So there you will find, but in most of the local restaurants, we call them dhabas, the roadside ones. There, I don't really think like you will witness that sort of culture. You can just, demand, hey, I want the sweet course as the first before eating my meal. Or most of the time, they will just provide you along with that. They won't be, coming to you and serving you after every 10 to 15 minutes. They will just give you whole thing in one go, and you can eat as per your own rule or whatever you pattern you follow. By the way, okay, let me ask you this: can you cook well? Do you know a little bit of cooking? I'm not expecting much.
Like, I don't know what my
Okay. How about Maggie? Can you cook Maggie? It's so easy.
I cannot use the gas right now.
Oh, okay. You are not allowed, is it?
Allowed to touch it.
Okay. That's all right. After a certain age, you will get the permission, and that time you can learn how to cook Maggie. Like at least you should know how to cook Maggie. That's the basic need of survival in this country. So, okay. Do you like to try new foods, new food and drinks?
But
If I tell you,
my most favorite, I think, is like there's one sabji of pear, like what we call it, pear sabji.
I'm not sure about it. Are you talking about there is a fruit called bale. It is quite popular in the northwest India. Like not in my state, it is popular in Uttar Pradesh. So I'm not sure about the Maharashtra. Bale, yeah, like you have written it down.
Yes, sir. It's quite
Oh
good.
no, I didn't get it. Okay, we get the juice in the summer, so it's quite good for health. Somewhat like the lemonade, but I'm not sure how do you exactly cook in terms of making a vegetable. We just call it sabji, so I'm not really sure about the other dishes made from that. And anyway.